Hi, my name is Max Swinson.
I'm Mackenzie Flaherty.
I'm Burke Frazier.
I'm Cole Erkenbeck.
And Nick Ayers.
All right, and this is our presentation on Miami, Florida. So Miami is located in the southeastern part of Florida. It's located in the Miami-Dade County, and it's 55.25 square miles. The city has an average high of 87 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 79 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. And in winter, the average temperature is a high of 78 degrees and a low of 62 degrees. The elevation of Miami is 6.5 feet. That's an average because obviously there is some elevation change, but is very little.
Starting with the tourist attractions, one of the main ones is to start off with is South Beach. It's located at the southern end of the Miami Beach along the stretch. It's the most popular beach in Miami and one of the most popular in all of Florida. And it's a great place to enjoy the water, the sun, or you can cruise by on the paved walkway behind the beach. The next one is the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. This National Historic Landmark was built in 1916 that covers 28 acres. It was a luxury home originally for the 20th century industrialist James Deering. It holds 34 rooms and took more than 1,100 workers to complete. And the house is Italian Renaissance theme style with European furniture. And the last location we have is the Everglades National Park. This park's right outside on the edge of Miami, and it protects Florida's most unique and valuable characteristic, which is the swampland parks. And that covers 1.5 million acres, and it's the habitat for alligators, crocodiles, snakes, and all kinds of birds. In the park, there's a visiting center where you may participate in walking trails, boardwalks, or wildlife viewing, as well as boat trips to see wildlife. So yeah.
For the proximity target market, you can see that millions have increased over the years to visiting Miami, and 10-year visitor volume has increased to 38%. And you can also see that the average age of a Florida visitor is 48 and a half, but the number has been increasing since 2006. And also, yeah, many different ages visit to Miami, as you can see on this chart. From it's like 8 to 34, 27%, 35 to 49, 25%. So many families go visit Miami throughout the years.
All right, so currently Florida as a whole is in great status in the terms of infrastructure, and Miami does not fall short of Florida's high standard. According to many sources, Miami ranks very high in the quality of their infrastructure. And so there's dozens of hotels on the main beach of Miami Beach in the city or just about anywhere else you may desire. Again, Miami does not disappoint in terms of transportation. There are constantly double-decker tour buses riding through the city, and there are always taxis, Ubers, buses, and much more. But the main source of transportation is the subway. The subway is a lifted track above the city, so it's almost like a tour while you are getting around. Since the majority of the people going to Miami go to hang out on or by the beaches, many people will also opt into riding the bike taxis.
Economic impacts of tourism in Miami. Tourism contribute to sales, profits, and income to the area. Many people go to Miami for like the beaches and the wonderful weather because it's hot most of the year. In 2017, $26 billion were spent in Miami by visitors on food, traveling, transportation, and more.
The economic impacts of tourism in Miami. This is a chart of different rates compared from Miami to the United States itself. So you can see how less or more Miami is compared to the United States. Miami's unemployment rates are below average for the United States, along with the job growth percentage also as being below average. Meanwhile, the sales tax is 7%, while the US average is 6.2%. Miami also has a 0% income tax, and the US income tax average is 4.6%. Lastly, the household income tax in Miami is much lower than the average US household income. This is a chart of showing the different incomes within different parts of Miami and how they rank according to each other. And then the chart on the right is just what I was mentioning above, and it's the actual chart comparing Miami to the United States. Miami's economy is largely fueled by the high amount of tourism the city endures yearly. Due to its year-round sun exposure and miles of beach-long beaches, along with world-class nightlife attractions, Miami is a goldmine for people looking for vacations or to get away on the weekend. Miami is home to over 170 multinational companies and headquarters. The state of Florida itself is considered to be one of the United States' economic powerhouses. By population, it is ranked the third largest state in the country. According to The Economy, it is ranked fourth. The economy in Miami is extremely diverse. They have so many different aspects which continue to bring in revenue every year. With tourism and agriculture among the top industries with the United States, industries within the state to bring in yearly revenue. Miami's top economic sectors include tourism, services, trade, manufacturing, real estate, and construction.
All right, so here are our quiz questions for Miami. Question number 1 is, where is Miami located in the state of Florida? A, southwestern part of the state, B, northeastern part of the state, C, southeastern part of the state, or D, centrally located. All right, and we'll have the answers for these at the end of the presentation. All right, what attraction are visitors most interested in when they visit Miami? A, beaches, B, theme parks, C, aquariums, or D, bicycle riding? And how many square miles is the city of Miami? 5.5 square miles, 100 square miles, 55.25 square miles, or 5,025 square miles? All right, and the answers to these, number 1 was C, number 2 was B, theme parks, and number 3 was C, 55.25 square miles. All right,